Picture waking up to mountain views, sipping coffee by the ocean, or strolling through historic streets that feel like a movie set. The U.S. is packed with cities so perfect, they make you want to stay forever. Curious which ones top the list for 2025? Let's dive into the 10 U.S. cities so incredible, you'll never want to leave. Number 10. Boise, Idaho. Boise is the kind of place that sneaks up on you with its charm. Nestled in the foothills of the Rocky Mountains, this city of 230,000 feels like a big small town where everyone knows your name. Why is Boise so perfect? Let's start with affordability. The median home price here is around $460,000, significantly lower than coastal giants like San Francisco or Seattle. Renting a one-bedroom downtown? Expect to pay about $1,600 a month, a steal compared to California's skyrocketing costs. With a cost of living just 5% above the national average, your dollar stretches far. But it's not just about money. Boise's quality of life is off the charts. The city boasts over 200 sunny days a year, mild summers averaging 85 degrees, and winters that rarely dip below 25 degrees. Outdoor lovers, this is your paradise. The Boise River Greenbelt stretches 25 miles through the city, perfect for biking, running, or just soaking in the views. Want more? Bogus Basin, a ski resort just 16 miles away, offers world-class skiing for less than $50 a day. And don't sleep on the 190,000 acres of the Sawtooth National Forest nearby. Hiking trails, hot springs, and jaw-dropping vistas are practically in your backyard. Boise's economy is buzzing too. With an unemployment rate of 2.8%, below the national average of 3.9%, jobs in tech, healthcare, and agriculture are plentiful. Companies like Micron Technology and Albertsons are headquartered here, driving growth. Plus, the city's crime rate is 30% lower than the national average, making it one of the safest urban spots in the West. Foodies, get ready. Boise's farm-to-table scene is thriving, with spots like the Wilder serving up wood-fired pizzas and local craft beers. And let's not forget the Basque Block, where you can dive into unique cultural eats like croquetas and pinzos. Boise's blend of affordability, nature, and community makes it a place you'll never want to leave. Number 9. Asheville, North Carolina. If you've ever dreamed of living where mountains meet creativity, Asheville is your spot. This Appalachian gem, home to 92,000 residents, is a haven for artists, foodies, and nature lovers. Let's talk numbers. The median home price is $430,000, and a one-bedroom apartment rents for about $1,700 a month. While the cost of living is 10% above the national average, it's a bargain compared to East Coast hubs like Boston or D.C. Asheville's magic lies in its vibe. The city gets 200 sunny days a year, with mild summers averaging 80 degrees and crisp winters around 45 degrees. The Blue Ridge Mountains surround you, offering 469 miles of scenic drives along the Blue Ridge Parkway and endless hiking in Pisgah National Forest. Waterfall chasers, you're in luck. DuPont State Forest, just 30 miles away, has cascades straight out of a postcard. For winter fun, Cataloochee Ski Area is a short drive. The economy here is diverse, with tourism, healthcare, and craft brewing driving jobs. Asheville's unemployment rate sits at 2.9%, and major employers like Mission Health keep opportunities steady. Safety? The city's violent crime rate is below the national average, though property crime is slightly higher, so lock your bike. Culture is Asheville's heartbeat. The River Arts District is packed with over 200 studios, and the Biltmore Estate, America's largest private home, draws history buffs. Food? Asheville's got over 30 craft breweries, earning it the nickname Beer City, USA. And restaurants like Curate serve up James Beard-nominated Spanish tapas. With festivals like Leaf showcasing global music and a community that welcomes everyone, Asheville is a place that hugs you and never lets go. Number 8. Bend, Oregon. Bend is the outdoor enthusiast's dream, a city of 100,000 tucked in central Oregon's high desert. Affordability is a big draw. The median home price is $650,000, steep but lower than Portland's $700,000. Renting a one-bedroom downtown costs about $1,900, and the cost of living is 15% above the national average. Worth it for what you get. Bend's weather is a winner, 250 sunny days a year, summers in the mid-80s, and winters averaging 30 degrees, with plenty of snow for skiing. Speaking of skiing, Matt Bachelor, just 22 miles away, is one of the best resorts in the West, with 4,300 acres of terrain. The Deschutes River runs through town, perfect for kayaking, paddleboarding, or floating with a cold brew. With 300 miles of trails, Bend is a mountain biker's mecca. Phil's Trailhead alone has 60 miles of single track. Economically, Bend is thriving. The unemployment rate is 3.1%, and industries like tourism, tech, and healthcare fuel growth. Companies like Epic Aircraft and St. Charles Health System are major employers. Safety is a plus, with a crime rate 20% below the national average. Bend's food scene punches above its weight. Ariana Restaurant offers Mediterranean fine dining, and Deschutes Brewery pours some of the best IPAs in the country. The Old Mill District, with its shops, concerts, and riverfront views, is the heart of Bend's social scene. Add in a tight-knit community and events like the Bend Film Festival, and it's no wonder people move here and never look back. Number 7. Burlington, Vermont. Burlington, Vermont, a gem of 44,000 residents nestled on the shores of Lake Champlain. Affordability is a big reason Burlington shines. The median home price is around $480,000, a steal compared to Boston's $800,000 just 3 hours away. Renting a one-bedroom downtown? Expect to pay about $1,800 a month, with a cost of living just 12% above the national average. Your wallet will thank you. Burlington's weather is a four-season delight. Summers hit a comfortable 80-degree IFEs, perfect for sailing on Lake Champlain or biking the 14-mile Island Line Trail. Winters average 25 degrees with 80 inches of snow, making nearby Stowe and Smuggler's Notch, both under an hour away, skiing havens. The fall foliage? It's like living in a painting, with fiery reds and golds drawing visitors from across the globe. The economy here is robust, with an unemployment rate of 2.5%, one of the lowest in the U.S. healthcare, education, and tourism drive jobs, with employers like the University of Vermont and UVM Medical Center leading the pack. Safety is another win. Burlington's crime rate is 25% below the national average, making it ideal for families and retirees. The food scene is a standout. Think farm to table at Hen of the Wood, where local trout and foraged mushrooms steal the show, or Creamies, Vermont's soft serve, at local stands. Burlington's soul is its community. Church Street Marketplace, a pedestrian-only hub, buzzes with street performers, craft shops, and festivals like the Burlington Discover Jazz Festival. The city's diversity is growing, with 10% of residents born outside the U.S., adding global flavors to the mix. Plus, you're just 90 minutes from Montreal for a quick international escape. Burlington's blend of nature, culture, and affordability makes it a place you'll want to call home forever. Number 6. Savannah, Georgia. Savannah, Georgia, is like stepping into a southern fairy tale. With its moss-draped oaks, cobblestone streets, and historic charm, this city of 147,000 feels like a time capsule you never want to leave. Let's talk cost. The median home price is $350,000, one of the most affordable on this list. Renting a one-bedroom downtown costs about $1,600, and the cost of living is 5% below the national average, a rare find for a coastal city. Savannah's climate is a dream for sun lovers. Summers average 85 degrees. Winters hover around 50 degrees, and you'll rarely see snow. Hurricanes are a risk, but the city's preparedness keeps disruptions low. Outdoor fun is endless. Forsyth Park's 30 acres are perfect for picnics, while Tybee Island, 20 minutes away, offers beaches for surfing and dolphin tours. The Savannah River provides kayaking and paddleboarding, and Skidaway Island State Park has trails through maritime forests. Economically, Savannah is thriving. The unemployment rate is 3.2%, with jobs in logistics, tourism, and aerospace. The Port of Savannah, one of the largest in the U.S., handles $100 billion in trade annually, and companies like Gulfstream Aerospace call the city home. Safety is solid, with a crime rate 10% below the national average in most neighborhoods. Savannah's culture is its crown jewel. The historic district, with 22 squares and antebellum mansions, is a UNESCO contender. The Savannah College of Art and Design, SCAD, fuels a vibrant arts scene, with galleries, film festivals, and events like the Savannah Music Festival. Food? Get ready for soulful low-country cuisine, shrimp and grits at the Old Pink House or pralines from River Street. Southern hospitality is real here. Locals greet you like family. Savannah's beauty, affordability, and warmth make it a city you'll never want to leave. Number 5. Portland, Maine. Portland, Maine is the coastal escape you didn't know you needed. This city of 68,000 combines New England charm with a foodie paradise and outdoor adventures that keep you hooked. Affordability is a draw. The median home price is $550,000, far less than Boston's $800,000 just 2 hours south. A one-bedroom downtown rents for $2,000, and the cost of living is 10% above the national average. Manageable for what you get. Portland's weather is quintessentially New England. Summers are mild at 75 degrees, ideal for lobster boat tours in Casco Bay. Winters average 25 degrees with 60 inches of snow, perfect for skiing at Sunday River, an hour away. Fall brings vibrant foliage, and spring is all about blooming lilacs. The city's 70 miles of coastline offer beaches like Old Orchard, while Bradbury Mountain State Park has hiking trails with panoramic views. The economy is strong, with a 2.9% unemployment rate. Healthcare, education, and tourism lead, with employers like Maine Medical Center and LL Bean nearby. Portland's crime rate is among the lowest in the U.S., 40% below the national average, making it a haven for families. The food scene is legendary. Portland has more restaurants per capita than most U.S. cities. Try Eventide oyster cone for fresh lobster rolls or duck fat for poutine with duck fat fries. The craft beer scene, with breweries like Allagash, is world-class. Portland's vibe is laid-back yet lively. The Old Port's cobblestone streets are lined with boutiques and galleries, and events like the Maine Lobster Festival keep things festive. With a diverse population, 8% foreign-born, and a welcoming community, Portland feels like home from day one. Ocean views, fresh seafood, and a tight-knit feel make this city impossible to leave. Number 4. Boulder, Colorado. Boulder, Colorado is where nature, innovation, and happiness collide to create a city that's practically perfect. Nestled at the base of the Rocky Mountains, this vibrant hub of 108,000 residents is consistently ranked among the best places to live in the U.S. Let's talk affordability. The median home price is steep at $950,000, reflecting Boulder's desirability, but it's still cheaper than nearby Denver's $1.1 million for comparable amenities. Renting a one-bedroom downtown averages $2,200, and the cost of living is 20% above the national average. You're paying for a lifestyle that's worth every penny. Boulder's weather is a dream for active folks. With 300 sunny days a year, summers hit 85-degree fees, perfect for hiking the iconic Flatirons, while winters average 30 degrees with 90 inches of snow, ideal for skiing at Eldora Mountain Resort, just 35 minutes away. The Boulder Creek Path, a 5.5-mile trail through town, is a daily escape for runners and cyclists. For bigger adventures, Rocky Mountain National Park, an hour away, offers 415 square miles of trails and wildlife. Economically, Boulder is a powerhouse. The unemployment rate is a low 2.7%, driven by tech, aerospace, and research. Home to Google, IBM, and the University of Colorado Boulder, the city boasts one of the highest concentrations of PhDs per capita in the U.S. Safety is stellar, with a crime rate 30% below the national average, making it a haven for families and young professionals. Boulder's food scene is as innovative as its people. Try Frasca Food and Wine for Michelin-starred Italian or hit Black Belly for farm-fresh dishes. What sets Boulder apart is its vibe. It's a health-conscious, eco-friendly city with over 45,000 acres of open space and a walkable downtown packed with bookstores, breweries, and the Pearl Street Mall. Events like the Boulder International Film Festival keep things lively, and the 30% student population adds youthful energy. Boulder's blend of natural beauty, brain power, and community spirit makes leaving unthinkable. Number 3. Santa Fe, New Mexico. Santa Fe is like living in an artist's canvas, where adobe architecture, desert sunsets, and a rich cultural tapestry create a city you'll never want to escape. This historic capital of 89,000 residents is one of the oldest cities in the U.S., founded in 1610, yet it feels timelessly inviting. Affordability is a big draw. The median home price is $560,000, far less than coastal hotspots like San Diego. Renting a one-bedroom downtown costs about $1,900, and the cost of living is just 8% above the national average. A steal for such a unique place. Santa Fe's climate is a high desert delight. At 7,200 feet elevation, you get 320 sunny days, mild summers averaging 80 degrees, and winters around 40 degrees with light snow perfect for skiing at Ski Santa Fe, 16 miles away. The Sangre de Cristo Mountains offer hiking and biking, while Bandelier National Monument, 45 minutes away, has ancient Puebloan ruins. Natural hot springs like Ojo Caliente are a local favorite for unwinding. The economy is steady, with a 3.0% unemployment rate fueled by tourism, arts, and government jobs. The state capital and Los Alamos National Laboratory nearby provide stability. Safety is impressive, with a crime rate 25% below the national average. Santa Fe's cultural scene is unmatched. Over 250 art galleries, the world-renowned Santa Fe Opera, and markets selling Native American crafts make every day vibrant. Foodies, brace yourselves. Try Café Pascual's for green chile enchiladas or Sazon for upscale Mexican cuisine. Santa Fe's soul is its diversity. 50% of residents are Hispanic or Native American, creating a rich blend of traditions. Events like the International Folk Art Market and Spanish Market celebrate this heritage. With clean air, stunning landscapes, and a community that feels like family, Santa Fe is a place that captures your heart and never lets go. Number 2. Charleston, South Carolina. Charleston, South Carolina is Southern charm personified, a city of 155,000 where historic elegance meets modern vibrancy. Picture cobblestone streets, pastel homes, and waterfronts that look straight out of a dream. Affordability is a major perk. The median home price is $520,000, half of what you'd pay in cities like San Francisco. A one-bedroom downtown rents for $2,100, and the cost of living is just 3% above the national average. Remarkable for a coastal gem. Charleston's climate is subtropical bliss. Summers average 85 degrees, winters stay mild at 55 degrees, and you'll rarely see snow. Hurricanes are a concern, but robust infrastructure minimizes impact. The city's surrounded by nature. Folly Beach and Isle of Palms, 15 minutes away, are perfect for surfing, while the Angel Oak, a 400-year-old tree, is a must-see. Kayaking on the Ashley River or strolling through Waterfront Park's Pineapple Fountain keeps you connected to the outdoors. Economically, Charleston is booming. The unemployment rate is 2.8%, with jobs in aerospace, tech, and tourism. Boeing and Volvo have major operations here, and the Port of Charleston handles $80 billion in trade annually. Safety is a plus, with a crime rate 15% below the national average. Charleston's food scene is world-class. Try Husk for elevated southern dishes like shrimp and grits or Fig for farm-to-table fare. The city's 2,000-plus restaurants earned it a spot as a UNESCO City of Gastronomy. Charleston's historic district, with Rainbow Row's colorful homes and the Battery's antebellum mansions, is a living museum. Events like Spoleto Festival USA bring global arts, and the 25% African-American population adds rich Gullah culture. Southern hospitality shines, neighbors wave, and strangers chat like old friends. Charleston's beauty, warmth, and opportunity make it a city you'll never want to leave. Number 1. San Luis Obispo, California. If there's one city that feels like the ultimate California dream, it's San Luis Obispo, or SLO as locals call it. This coastal paradise of 47,000 residents, tucked halfway between Los Angeles and San Francisco, is our number 1 pick for 2025. And once you see why, you'll never want to leave. Affordability is surprisingly reasonable for California. The median home price is $820,000, steep, but far less than Santa Barbara's $1.6 million just 90 miles south. Renting a one-bedroom downtown averages $2,000, and the cost of living is 15% above the national average. A fair trade for perfection. SLO's weather is as close to ideal as it gets. With 315 sunny days a year, summers hover around 75 degrees. Winters stay mild at 60 degrees, and rain is minimal. The Mediterranean climate makes every day feel like a vacation. Outdoor adventures are endless. Hike Bishop Peak's 1,546-foot summit for panoramic views, surf at Pismo Beach 10 miles away, or bike the 20-mile Bob Jones Trail to Avila Beach. Morro Bay, 15 minutes north, offers kayaking and whale watching, while Edna Valley's vineyards serve world-class Pinot Noir just minutes from downtown. Economically, SLO is thriving. The unemployment rate is a stellar 2.6%, driven by education, tourism, and agriculture. California Polytechnic State University, Cal Poly, one of the top public universities in the West, employs thousands and keeps the city youthful. 20% of residents are students. Safety is exceptional, with a crime rate 35% below the national average, making SLO a haven for families and retirees. The food scene is a hidden gem. Try Firestone Grill's Tri-Tip Sandwich, a local legend, or Novo for global cuisine on a creekside patio. With over 200 restaurants, SLO punches above its weight. What makes SLO truly special is its soul. Downtown's Mission Plaza, centered around the 1772 Mission San Luis Obispo de Tolosa, hosts farmers markets, concerts, and festivals like SLO Film Festival. The community is diverse, 15% Hispanic, 5% Asian, and welcoming, with a small-town vibe where locals greet you by name. Events like concerts in the plaza and the annual Pismo Beach Clam Festival add charm. SLO's blend of coastal beauty, vibrant culture, and laid-back warmth makes it the ultimate city you'll never want to leave. From the mountain trails of Boise to the coastal cliffs of San Luis Obispo, these 10 U.S. cities prove you don't have to choose between beauty, opportunity, and community. They've got it all. Whether you're craving affordability like Savannah, outdoor adventures like Bend, or historic charm like Charleston, there's a perfect place waiting for you. Each city offers a unique lifestyle that makes leaving feel impossible, blending nature, culture, and that special something that turns a place into home. So which city stole your heart? Are you packing your bags for Asheville's artsy vibe, Burlington's lakefront serenity, or SLO's California dream? Let us know in the comments, and if you're ready to make a move, 2025 is the year to find your forever city. Stick around for more tips on living your best life, and here's to finding a place so perfect you'll never want to leave.